Hello, and welcome back to Let's Practice English. I am so glad you have decided to join me today. In today's episode, we are going to talk about something that can feel a little scary, but is also very exciting, meeting new people. We will learn simple, easy, and natural sentences to use when you say hello to someone for the first time. You don't need to worry about perfect grammar or big, difficult words. The goal today is to feel comfortable and confident. Think of this as a conversation between you and me. I am here to help you. We can imagine we are in a calm, comfortable space, maybe at a quiet cafe, practicing together. The most important thing is to relax and try. Are you ready to begin? Let's start. Meeting someone new is like opening a new door. You never know what wonderful things are on the other side. But that first moment, that first hello, can feel heavy. What should I say? What if I make a mistake? Let's push those worries away. We're going to learn some very simple tools that will make it so much easier. Let's start with the very first word. The easiest and most common way to greet someone is with a simple hello or hi. Hello is a little more formal. You can use it at work, when you meet your boss's friend, or with someone who is older than you. It's always a safe and polite choice. Let's try saying it together. Take a nice, relaxed breath. Hello. Good. Let's try it again, with a small, friendly smile in your voice. Hello. Hi is a little more casual and relaxed. You can use it with people your age, at a party, or in a more informal situation. It's very friendly. Let's practice this one. Hi. One more time. Hi. So you have two great options already. Hello for more formal moments, and hi for more casual moments. If you are ever not sure which one to use, hello is always a good choice. Now, after you say hello, it's time to introduce yourself. The most common way to do this is to say, I'm your name. For example, if your name is Maria, you would say, Hi, I'm Maria. It's simple and friendly. Let's practice this. I want you to use your own name. Say it out loud after me. Ready? Hello, I'm your name. Let's try it again. Hi, I'm your name. Doesn't that feel good? You've just started a conversation. You can also say, my name is your name. This is also perfectly correct. It's just a little more formal than I'm. For example, hello, my name is David. Let's practice this one with your name. Hello, my name is your name. Great job. You can choose which one feels more comfortable for you. I'm is a little more common in everyday, relaxed conversation. So, you have said hello and given your name. Now, the other person will probably tell you their name. For example, you, hi, I'm Alex. The other person, hi, I'm Sarah. Now comes a very important and polite phrase. After you hear their name, you can say, nice to meet you. This is a friendly way to show that you are happy to be talking to them. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Nice to meet you. Let's try it with a warm tone. Nice to meet you. The other person will likely say, nice to meet you, too, or simply, you, too. Let's put all of these pieces together into a mini conversation. Imagine you are meeting someone named Ben. You, hello. Ben, hi. You, I'm your name. Ben, I'm Ben. Nice to meet you. You, nice to meet you, too. See? It's like a simple, easy dance. Each step is small, but when you put them together, you have a beautiful little conversation. Let's do a quick shadowing exercise to practice these first steps. Just listen and repeat after me. Try to copy the relaxed, friendly sound. Hello. Hi. I'm your name. My name is your name. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Wonderful. You can pause here and practice those lines a few times if you want. The more you say them, the more natural they will feel in your mouth. You won't even have to think about them. Now, what comes next? You've said hello. You've exchanged names. How do you keep the conversation going? The easiest way is to ask a simple question. The most common question in English is, "How are you?" Let's practice saying that. It has a nice, flowing sound. How are you? Again, how are you? Now, let's think about the answer. Someone asks you, "How are you?" You can give a simple, positive answer. A very common answer is, "I'm good, thank you." Or, "I'm doing well, thanks." Let's practice these. I'm good, thank you. And, I'm doing well, thanks. It is very, very important to remember the next part. After you answer, you should ask the question back to the other person. This is very polite and keeps the conversation balanced. You can say, "And you?" Or "How about you?" So, let's see the full exchange. The other person, "Hi, I'm Jane. Nice to meet you. How are you?" You, "I'm good, thank you." And you? Jane, "I'm doing great. Thanks for asking." This little routine, the greeting, the name, "Nice to meet you," and "How are you?" is the foundation of almost every new conversation in English. If you can do this, you can successfully start a conversation with anyone. Let's build our story. Imagine you are at a new language class. You see another student. You decide to say hello. You, "Hi, I'm your name." Other student, "Hello, I'm Kenji. Nice to meet you." You, "Nice to meet you, too. How are you?" Kenji, "I'm good, thanks. How about you?" You, "I'm doing well, thank you." Look at that. You just had a successful, polite, and friendly conversation. You did not need any difficult grammar. You just used simple, powerful sentences. Let's pause and check in with ourselves. How are you feeling? Remember, this is a safe space to practice. It's okay if it feels a little strange at first. The more you practice saying these things out loud, even when you are alone, the more ready you will feel when you meet someone new. Every time you practice, you are building a new road in your brain. And soon, driving on that road will be easy and automatic. Now, let's move on to the next step. After the first greetings, conversations often depend on the situation. Where are you? What are you doing? Let's learn some simple questions you can ask that are related to the place you are in. This makes the conversation feel very natural. Imagine you are at a party. You meet someone new. After you say hello and exchange names, you can ask a question about the party. For example, how do you know the host's name? Let's say the host's name is David. You can ask, "How do you know David?" Let's practice that question. How do you know David? This is a great question because it connects you both to the reason you are in the same room. Another easy question at a party is to comment on the atmosphere. You can say, "This is a great party, isn't it?" Let's try that. This is a great party, isn't it? The little phrase, "isn't it?" at the end is a simple way to ask for agreement. The other person can easily answer, "Yes, it's really fun." Now, let's imagine a different situation. You are at work or at a conference. You meet someone new in the kitchen or waiting for a presentation to start. After the greetings, you can ask about their work. A very common question is, "What do you do?" This means, "What is your job?" It's a very normal and acceptable question in a professional setting. Let's practice. What do you do? Good. Try it again. In a friendly, curious voice. What do you do? The other person might say, I'm a designer, or I work in marketing. Then, you can say something simple like, oh, that's interesting. This shows you are listening. Let's practice that polite response. Oh, that's interesting. Another good question at work is, which department are you in? This is useful if you work in a big company. Let's try it. Which department are you in? Let's do a quick shadowing session for these context-based questions. Listen and repeat after me. At a party, how do you know the host? This is a lovely party. Are you enjoying the music? At work or a conference, what do you do? Which company are you with? Did you enjoy the last speaker? Oh, that's interesting. You are doing so well. Do you see how these questions are simple, but they open the door for a longer conversation? You are not just saying hello. You are showing that you are interested in the other person. That is the real secret to a good conversation. Let's take a deep breath and continue our journey. We have learned how to start a conversation, how to introduce ourselves, and how to ask simple questions based on the situation. Now, we are going to go a little deeper. We will learn how to ask questions that help you get to know someone a little better. This is how friendships begin. We will keep it simple, friendly, and comfortable. After the first few minutes of talking, you might want to ask about where the person is from. This is a very common and friendly topic. The question is simple. Where are you from? Let's say that together slowly. Where are you from? Now, let's say it naturally. Where are you from? The person might answer with a country or a city. For example, I'm from Brazil, or I'm from Tokyo. Now, here is a wonderful opportunity to show your interest. Instead of just saying, okay, you can add a positive comment or another question. If they say, I'm from Brazil, you could say, oh, wow, I've always wanted to go there. Or, I've heard it's a beautiful country. These simple sentences show that you are engaged and listening. Let's practice them. Oh, wow, I've always wanted to go there. I've heard it's a beautiful country. Another great follow-up question is, what's it like? This invites the person to share something about their home. Let's practice that. What's it like? Let's imagine a short conversation. So, where are you from? New friend, I'm from Italy. Oh, wonderful. I love Italian food. What's it like living there? New friend, it's beautiful. The history, the culture, it's a great place. Do you feel how the conversation is growing? It started with a simple question and became a real connection. If you are both in a country that is not your home, you can ask, how long have you been living here? This is a great question to share your experiences as foreigners in a new place. Let's practice. How long have you been living here? Let's move on to another very safe and friendly topic, work and studies. We already learned the question, what do you do? Now let's explore how to respond and ask more. If someone tells you their job, for example, I'm a teacher, you can ask a follow-up question like, oh, that's great. What do you teach? Or, if they say, I work in technology, you can say, that sounds interesting. Do you enjoy it? The question, do you enjoy it? Is a fantastic question. It's personal but not too personal. It shows that you care about their feelings, not just the facts. Let's practice that golden question. Do you enjoy it? One more time, with real curiosity. Do you enjoy it? If you are talking to a student, you can ask, what are you studying? Let's try it. What are you studying? They might say, I'm studying engineering. And you can use our golden question again. Oh, cool. Do you enjoy it? Let's do a shadowing exercise for these getting to know you questions. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Where are you from? I've heard it's a beautiful place. What's it like there? How long have you been here? What do you do? What are you studying? Oh, that's interesting. Do you enjoy it? You are building such a wonderful toolkit of phrases. These are the real bricks and wood that you use to build the house of conversation. Now, let's talk about one of the best topics for making friends, hobbies and free time. Asking about what someone loves to do is a perfect way to find things in common. Here is a great question. What do you like to do in your free time? It's a little long, so let's say it slowly first. What do you like to do in your free time? Now, let's say it at a natural speed. What do you like to do in your free time? Another, shorter way to ask this is, do you have any hobbies? Let's practice that one. Do you have any hobbies? The person might give a simple answer, like I like reading, or I enjoy hiking, or I watch a lot of movies. This is your chance to connect. If they say, I like reading, you can ask, oh, me too. What kind of books do you like? If they say, I enjoy hiking, you can ask, that's so cool. Are there any good trails around here? If they say, I watch a lot of movies, you can ask, nice. Have you seen anything good recently? Do you see the pattern? You listen to their answer, and you ask a simple follow-up question starting with what, where, or have you. This shows you are not just asking questions from a list. You are truly having a conversation. Let's practice a few of those follow-up questions. What kind of music/book/food do you like? Where do you usually hike/go for a walk/play soccer? Have you seen that new movie/that popular show? And what if they have the same hobby as you? You can use the magic phrase, me too. For example, new friend, I really enjoy cooking on the weekends. You, me too. I love trying new recipes. This is how you discover a shared interest and build a connection. Let's take a moment. We have covered a lot. From the first hello to talking about hobbies. The goal is not to memorize every single sentence. The goal is to understand the feeling and the flow. Start with a simple greeting. Introduce yourself and ask for their name. Ask a simple, general question like, how are you? Ask a question about the situation, or a general question about their home, work, or hobbies. Listen to their answer. Ask a simple follow-up question. This is the entire journey. Every step is small and easy. Now, let's talk about one last, very important skill, how to end a conversation. Sometimes, we need to go. It's important to end the conversation politely, so the other person feels good about your interaction. You can give a reason for leaving. It doesn't have to be very detailed. You can say, well, I should probably get going. I have to meet a friend. Or, I need to get back to work now. Then, you add a very important phrase, something to close the conversation warmly. You can say, it was really nice talking to you. Or, it was great to meet you. Let's practice these. They are so important for leaving a good impression. It was really nice talking to you. It was great to meet you. After that, you can say a final goodbye. Take care. Have a good day. Or, if it's in the evening, have a good evening. Let's put it all together. Imagine you need to leave. Well, I should probably get going. But it was really nice talking to you. New friend, you too. It was great to meet you. You, take care. New friend, you too. Bye. This is a perfect, polite, and kind way to end a conversation. You are not just walking away. You are closing the door gently, leaving the other person with a positive feeling. Let's do one final, big shadowing exercise. We will walk through a whole, short conversation from beginning to end. Imagine you are at a coffee shop and you start talking to the person next to you. Repeat each of your lines after me. You, hi. Is this seat taken? Person, oh, no, it's free. You, thanks. I'm your name. By the way. Person, I'm Jessica. Nice to meet you. You, nice to meet you, too. This is a great coffee shop, isn't it? Person, yeah, I love it here. I come here all the time to study. You, oh, are you a student? What are you studying? Person, I'm studying psychology. It's really interesting. You, that does sound interesting. Do you enjoy it? Person, I do. Most days. What about you? What do you do? You, I'm a graphic designer. Person, oh, cool. Well, I should get back to my books. It was really nice talking to you. Your name? You too, Jessica. Good luck with your studies. Have a good day. Person, thanks. You too. How did that feel? You navigated a full conversation. You were curious, you were polite, and you were friendly. That is all it takes. Today, we learned so many useful tools. But I want you to remember the most important lesson. Learning English is not about being perfect. It's about connection. It's about being brave enough to say hello. It's about being curious enough to ask, where are you from? It's about being kind enough to say, it was nice talking to you. Every person you meet is a chance to practice. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. Most people will be happy and patient that you are speaking to them in a new language. Be proud of yourself for every small step you take. Thank you so much for joining me today for Let's Practice English. You did an amazing job. Keep these simple sentences in your mind. Practice them when you're walking, when you're making tea, or just before you go to sleep. The more you use them, the more they become a part of you. I hope you feel more confident and ready to meet new people. You have the tools. You have the courage. I am so proud of you for being here and for trying. Until next time, take care and keep practicing. I'll see you in the next episode.